Final round of the Sony Open this weekend, littered with low rounds. Chez Reavie had the third 61 of the tournament today. Started on the back nine. Reavie, par 3, 17th, 197 yards to the pin. And how about this? Put him down for an ace. He would finish the weekend 16 under, tied for 8th. Nobody could catch Justin Thomas, though. 6-stroke lead coming into today on 8 for birdie. Read that one very well. Thomas locked in all throughout the week. We go to 14. Tee shot in the rough. Plays this one from behind the ropes. Drops it to within 3 feet from the cup. He would birdie the hole.
So hard. 14 is one of the harder holes in this golf course.
Then on the par 5, 18th, a chance to break the PGA Tour 72-hole record. Scott, he wasn't laying up. Smashed it.
18 here at Waialae is one of the most interesting golf holes in the world. 22% of players hit the fairway because it's such a sharp dogleg. He tried to cut the corner.
Tapped in for birdie, 27 under on the weekend, 253 strokes. That's a new PGA Tour low. He wins the Sony Open. This guy was phenomenal.
A friend of mine, Tommy Armour III, shocked the golfing world at the Valero, Texas Open about 15 years ago, shooting 254.
Okay.
It was at a par 70, 26 under. It's really the only way you're going to be able to do it in a 72-hole medal play concept is to do it on a par 70 golf course, in my opinion. Because if it's a par 72, the yardage isn't that much more expanded, but you have 8 additional strokes over the course of, your par is a 288 rather than a 280. So 27 under, congratulations. This is one of the more difficult marks. Mike Suchak had it for 40 years. So congratulations to Justin Thomas. But also, Justin, your expectations now in the golfing world will be unrealistic for the rest of the year. It will be a failure of a season for Justin Thomas, I think.
Really? Why do you say so?
Because I think the expectations are going to be unrealistic. That golf is ridiculously deep.
Okay.
It's fickle. It goes up and down with peaks and troughs. The majority of players make 80 to 90% of their money and their fame based on 10% of the events, and they're usually in 2 or 3 week increments, twice or 3 times in a year, depending on how good you are. We'll see. This guy has been the best player his age if Jordan Spieth was born a different year.
Absolutely.
Since he's been through the get-go. I don't know if you covered him when he was at Alabama. He's a one and done. The guy is a superstar. He saw his grandfather there hugging him there on the 18th green. Waialae and Kapalua are the largest and the smallest golf courses in terms of lots, and the majority of elite players haven't been there.
Okay.
And Hawaii is about as isolated as you possibly can be. So this is a very small percentage of the elite players in the world that either aren't playing or Rory McIlroy's in the Middle East. When you start getting to Honda, how's he doing at Honda? How's he doing at Doral? And then certainly when he gets to Augusta National, there's a much better chance. We're going to talk about this more in detail. There's a much better chance he does not win a major championship in 2017.
Back-to-back wins to start 2017, so he is off to a good start. We'll see how it all plays out for him the rest of the year.